adult, you have to pick your decisions and you have to stand on your decisions, whether it's good or bad. In this situation, she made a bad decision. And the thing is, and it's
Wavy,
so
wavy, 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 wavy. You know what makes your commentary is good, but you know what makes it long? It has a lot of redundant statements. You say the same thing like five different ways, big homie.
no, I didn't. I actually
Yes,
didn't.
you did.
Yeah, you
Can I
did.
respond to the
Yes,
host
you
real
You
did.
quick?
really did. And you are a professional driver. She is not. Big
It
Re-
doesn't
difference.
matter. The point is she's operating an automotive
Then
vehicle
why
that
you
could
mention your
unalive
driver's
someone.
license then? Then you shouldn't have mentioned your driver's license
I,
then if it don't
I
matter.
wanna,
No,
I
no. What I'm
wanna.
saying is, regardless of the point, she's an adult that is capable of making the right decisions, and she didn't. That's the point that I'm making. It doesn't matter if I'm a CDL driver or not. She's an
Well,
adult.
why
She
did
should
you
know
bring
better.
that up?
Well,
Yeah,
you the one that brought it up, not me.
I just asked the question. Was that live that important? You know what I'm
It
saying?
was
Like, was it really
right. The
important?
real. That's what I'm talking about. There you go.
and
Continue, brother.
I want to
That's all.
respond to the host real quick.
Yes,
He
sir.
said something earlier. Um, like you said, she got people depending on her, and she take care of her family,
She does.
and that's that fact. But I do too. I got a kid. I got a wife. My wife is stay home mom. If I drive home from work and I'm texting on my phone, and I cause an accident and unalive somebody, I'm going to jail. They ain't gonna care if I got miles to feed or who I know or
Angelo,
do I be
can
on
I say
TikTok.
something?
They're not gonna care about that. They're gonna send me to jail.
Hey, do
I'm gonna get
somebody
locked
Can
got
I
the
up.
say
video
something?
ready? I hear you, Angelo. You right, cause hell, I had to
I
do
got
mine
two
those
kids right
time,
now.
and
Like
they
I
ain't
do
give a
something right
damn.
now,
I had no nothing.
yeah, I'm
You
going to
know.
prison if
Can
I
I
do
say
anything.
something, boss?
Yeah, go ahead, Nisha, sweetheart. It's open dialogue, y'all. We waiting on big time to get the video up.
Okay. I want to say this for in reference to tea time. Whatever she told those people at the scene, which allowed them not to press any charges right then and there on the spot, which allowed her to be able to go home. She has an opportunity many people are not granted, and that's the ability to get your affairs in order. She knows something is coming, right? So at this point, she has two adult daughters, right? And thank God nobody under the age of 18 to depend on her, right? No one that special needs that that depends on her. She wasn't married, she wasn't in a committed relationship. She doesn't have a man that she's leaving on the street who's gonna wonder what's gonna happen with him and her. She wonder what's gonna happen with him and her. None of those things are her question. As far as her housing goes, she could turn, what I'm saying, she can let that her rental go or whatever, give her furniture away or whatever the case may be. She has an opportunity
Thank you, y'all.
to literally get her affairs in order, which a lot of people don't get. They don't even get, like, when something go on in their life, it's over. They don't get a chance, as my husband say, to walk it down from the street. You know what I mean? To handle it from the street. She can handle a lot of, like, she getting the opportunity right now to be able to interview lawyers. She ain't even in a crunch to be like, ooh, whoever, I don't care. Let me hire anybody. I don't care. She's able to hire, get people to give her the best lawyers out there.
Thank
The
y'all. Thank
best
you,
lawyers,
Chris.
and she kept and if her money can afford it or whatever, she can hire them. So a lot of people don't get that ability. She knows what's coming, and she can get her affairs in order. When they do hand down the warrants, if they do, I'm not gonna say they guarantee will,
Nisha, I'm
but
trying to figure out how the hell she gets you locked up on TikTok. I'm still stuck on that, sis.
I don't want to discuss it. I
Okay,
don't
I'm
want to
I'm gonna
discuss it.
respect your zone. But you know
I
I'm
don't
gonna
want.
find out, Nisha. Y'all should have
I
came and
know,
told me
I know, but it's not for me
that.
to discuss. It's not for
Okay,
me to discuss.
okay, I
Um,
understand that.
but yeah, so she has that opportunity. You know what I mean? To a lot of people, as soon as they unalive somebody, right in the cuffs, right then and there, and it's over.
So let me ask you something, Nisha, because you do know her so well. Y'all have some personal dealings with each other. Are you gonna help donate towards her initiatives to, you know, salvage her brand and make sure her family is good and taken care of and she get legal representation? Are you going to help toward that at all?
I have tried to help toward Mr. Darren Lucas because that's who the only person I care about. As far as care about like I don't care about him as far as the human being, the individual, because I don't know him, but the human being as a human for human, as a person who supports widows. And anybody who know me, know my platform, I'm all, widows and orphans are biblically who we supposed to look out for. So I tried to do that, and I called the store, and they said they didn't want anything from TikTok. So when you see people putting GoFundMe's in the chat, that is not real, y'all. They have said they don't want anything. So I tried to
That's true.
support Mr. Lucas, but they wouldn't allow me.
Okay, we got some new people on the panel, y'all. We got Denise and we got A. Denise, how do you feel about the topic? I got you a timer, sweetheart. Good morning to you, and thank you for your patience. Good morning to you, and thank you for your patience.
The video up.
You say, did he find the video?
Oh, he got the
Good
video.
morning.
Okay,
I
hold
can
on,
yield
y'all,
to the
hold on.
video, but good morning, boss.
Let's watch this video. Good morning, Denise. I'm coming right to you after this. Y'all, please mute up.
Okay.
I'm gonna do the same.
Thank you.
Boss, do you want me to stop it at certain points in a video to like do some clarification, or just let it loop through?
I mean, I'll let you narrate how you think you should. I want people to see what we're all talking about, because a lot of them in here have not seen this yet. So drop some hearts in the chat if you're paying attention.
Gotcha.
All right, go ahead, big time.
I don't know. It was weird. Like,
So apparently she is holding the phone because it's consistently moving. It's not shaking like it's on a mount. And as soon as she struck the male, she instantly like grabbed her phone and start moving around. And in the video, when the narration said, "Are you okay?" That was somebody on the panel.
so
You just said two different things. I just want you to know that.
See, as soon as she said, "Let me call y'all back," somebody on the
Play it
panel
one
said-
more time. Start from the beginning without the narration, big homie.
All right.
I don't know. It was weird. Like, so. Fuck!
Okay, play it one more time, big time. Play it one more time.
I don't know. It was weird. Like, so. Fuck!
So y'all heard her say, play it one more time, big homie. One more time, one more time. I wish we could slow that mug up.
I don't know. It was weird. Like, so. Fuck!
You can't slow it down. I don't know what streaming service he's using.
No, that was good enough for me. So she said, I don't know. It was weird. Like when she said all of that, she was looking down, y'all. She was not looking up.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Like, why we debating
negligent
stupidity?
homicide? That's
Thank you,
negligent
big time.
homicide. That's negligent
She
homicide.
was holding her phone. She was indeed holding her phone.
Exactly. That's what I said when I came up. And you was like, no, she wasn't. How could you? She was holding her phone because I watched the video multiple times.
Who said no? She wasn't.
Well,
Somebody did say it.
Moss
He
said she
was
was
rubbing
holding the phone. Y'all said he wasn't.
I don't know who said it, but he did.
Well, Moss
Somebody
said
did
y'all
say
said
it.
he wasn't. She wasn't on the phone. Because Moss said that.
He said
earlier,
it
too.
appeared. He said it appeared that she
Right, and y'all
had her
said
phone in a cup
that
holder.
she wasn't.
Moses said the same thing too.
So let me ask the chat something real quick. Chat, do y'all believe that she was being very negligent? And then we going over to A real quick. Do y'all believe she was being very negligent based on what you just saw? Yes or no? Shout out to Big Time. Y'all sending some roses for camming up and doing that. Yes or no? Do y'all feel like she was being negligent? I need to hear it from the chat. We going to Miss
Just being irresponsible.
Negligent, yes. By what he just asked, yes. She was being negligent.
She wasn't paying attention. I like that somebody said that.
She gonna get some charges for that.
Yer said no. Yer, request up. I want to hear from you based on what you just saw. How did you not see that? Go ahead, Miss A. How you doing?
I'm good. How are
I
you?
thought it was my turn next.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm
y'all
sorry. You're
never got
right,
Denise.
Denise. I'm sorry. Hold on, Angelo. I'm sorry, y'all. It's Denise and then A. You're right, Denise. Go ahead, sweetheart.
Good morning. Well, the first thing I wanted to say is good morning to the panel. Good morning to you, boss. Thank you for having me up. This is my
Good
first
morning,
time in
baby.
your live, and I appreciate you having me up.
Good morning.
Secondly, I feel as if Tea Time was reckless because, and I feel like she chose to be reckless because she had that, you notice that she had that screen up that prevented the TikTok from noticing that she was driving while on live. So I feel like that was a conscious choice on her part to start her live, put that screen up so that TikTok couldn't detect that she was driving. Because if TikTok detects that you're driving with your camera on, they will automatically shut your live down. So she took a measure in place to have that, green screen up so that she would not be detected as like being actively driving.
Yeah.
Secondly, dur- secondly, during the video, you can see that she's looking down, paying more attention to what's going on in her live versus what's going on the road. And that was definitely a big factor in what caused the accident. Now, different states is going to word it in different ways, and I've heard it be worded differently. It can either be negligent unaliving, it could be reckless unaliving, it could be vehicular unaliving, but then also the fact that she had her grandchildren in the car, there should be some accountability for that too. So she may fall into the lines of child endangerment when it comes to her grandchildren being in the car. Hopefully, they were in appropriate car seats because we don't know that either. And then, lastly, I know that she has to choose her words wisely, but for I don't know how many days after the fact, but she came back on live, however many days after this incident, and talked about she talked about her GoFundMe. She talked about what her album that's coming out, different ways to support her. But not one time did she say rest in peace to the man that
Denise,
unfortunately
why would
lost
she
his.
do that?
Huh?
Why? Would that
That
be for people to have a different viewpoint of her character? Why would she come on here to acknowledge that man as if someone was aware about the full totality of what happened without admitting guilt?
I don't think that I think that as a human being, she can just say rest in peace to Mr. Lucas. She doesn't have to say any more or any less than that.
And
But just as a
so,
human being,
what if
knowing
people were
what
saying, "Who is
happened,
Mr. Lucas? Who is Mr. Lucas?"
Mr. Lucas is the person that lost his life due to her actions.
Right. So you expected her to say that on TikTok?
No, I'm not saying that she should like do anything other than say rest in peace to the man. Like he did lose his life. That's a fact. She doesn't have to go into any details about it, and I wouldn't think that she would, but she could say rest in peace to the man because I mean, there's
I
no
don't
way
know.
around that.
I
Incriminating
don't know
herself?
how.
Is
I
that
don't know how I
incriminating
feel about
herself?
that. Yeah, that would be
Do,
incriminating herself to me
I can
to even
understand. I can
acknowledge.
understand that. I can
Yeah.
understand. I can
Hey,
understand where you're coming
already
from.
incriminated though. Like she already
Hold
incriminated.
on, y'all. Hold on, y'all.
You
No,
can't
she
tell me
didn't.
We got one more person, y'all. I promise. I'm so sorry. We got eight, and then Denise went over her time, but she's been waiting for a long time. Who got that music playing like that? Okay, that's Denise out there with some Holy Ghost. I love that, Denise. Go ahead.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm good. Go ahead.
Um, I just wanted to say that this is really sad, and I think it shows how addicted people are to social media. And it was careless. Like I don't know this lady, so I'm going off strictly what I saw. But that entire video, she was reading the comments, looking down. People saying it could have happened to anybody. I disagree because not many people are going live, reading comments the entire time. And honestly, if I was a judge, I'd be making an example out of her. Sorry, there's construction out of my building. Let me move. But if I was a judge, I'd make an example out of her. Like, there's no reason why people should be saying this could happen to anybody. I would make an example out of her so people know this is what could happen if you really put social media or your phone or anything like that over your safety and everybody else's.
Hey, boss. Before the next person, I found a video I was looking for. It was 20 minutes, and she was actually looking at her phone from picking up, I guess, a grandkid or somebody. she was looking at that phone 10 minutes straight before hitting the individual. And I can slow it down if we need to slow it down at that point.
No, she was not looking at it for 10 minutes straight.
Well, you know what, Dollar? I heard some people say the same thing. I heard some
It
people
was
say
not 10 minutes straight. She only stayed.
Do you want to hear the part where she picked up the kid and she started driving? You want
So
to
I
see the
watched.
timestamp?
I dissected the video already on my live. She was not watching it for 10 minutes
So
straight. Are you kidding me?
How long, Dollar?
So I played in totality 2 minutes, which is like 195 seconds. So out of 195 seconds, she was looking at her phone for 91 seconds in totality.
Okay,
But she
so if you
only
got a
stayed.
20-minute video,
But no, she only
think about
stayed
it.
10 minutes from the location though. So that's not
But think
possible
about
for
it,
her to
Dollar.
stare at her
Think about
phone for
it.
10 minutes.
That's 90
Dollar,
seconds too
think
long.
about it, baby. Think about it.
That's
If you
90
only
watch
take a
2
second.
minutes,
It only take
if
a
you
second.
watched 120 seconds worth of clip and 90 seconds she was looking at the phone,
That's
Right,
then
but
90
he's
if
seconds too
saying
long.
hold on,
the
hold
way.
on, hold on. If
Okay.
that means if it's a 20-minute video, the percentage of her watching the phone, what would you think that is?
I get what you're saying, but he's saying straight. He said 10 minutes straight. She stared at her phone. Ain't that what he said?
I mean, so yes, he did say
So
straight.
she didn't do that for 10 minutes straight. That's what I'm arguing. Not the fact that she kept doing it. Yes, I admit she kept looking up and down. Yeah, it was crazy. But she did not do it for 10 minutes straight. That's a stretch.
I mean, but come on, when he say straight, I didn't expect him to be in big time. You can clarify, but I ain't suspect you saying that she just looking at her phone, only at her phone driving down the street. Nah.
Yeah, I ain't trying to be that
assuming
precise.
right. I was assuming that he was just saying like majority of this conversation for 10 minutes, she looking at the phone, not looking at the road. And even in this instance, where we got 4 seconds to see before she hits the man, 3 of those seconds she looking at the phone.
Now I can agree with that. But
Right. So if
I
Johnny
mean
got
he
10
he was
apples
he
and I
was he
give
was
you 2, how
stressing
many
10
you got left?
minutes.
Yeah, but if a phone in her hand like that's her majority where her attention span going to.
Yeah. Yeah, she was focused on that phone. She was, y'all, let me tell y'all something. Big time or tea time, I'm sorry, not big time. Tea time was at work. This is a job. It's a career for her. Y'all have to understand that she's a social media panel. Oh, I ain't even know what just happened there. It's open dialogue, y'all. I got some spots to rotate in just a minute. So
Hey, 50. The fact of the matter is, she has a pattern of this, and they're gonna pull all that up in court. It was one video that was played where her own grandson had to tell her to focus, which is quite sad. So they're gonna go and back and pull up all of her clips of her being negligent, and it's gonna have a key in this case. It's gonna have a big impact in this case, unfortunately.
Dollar, do you think her first start of remorse is when she got out and asked if the person was okay?
Say that you went that out for me. It was her first sign of what?
I said, do you think her first sign of remorse is getting out and actually asking the person, was he okay?
Well, she never did that. So you might have to ask me a new question. She never got out of the car and asked if he was.
Well, we don't know what she came out the car and said, right? Because we couldn't hear what was being said outside of the car, right?
we will be able to see that police body cam.
Right, the body cam, correct.
Body cam, yeah.
Right.
That's what I'm
So yeah, so I can't answer that question because in the video she was asking her grandson if he was okay.
Yeah, she was asking.
So I don't know how to answer your question.
That's a natural instinct, though, when it comes to grandparents and grandkids. They're always going to
Natural
ask.
instinct when you a driver and something happens to that car,
You always going to ask
You gonna ask the people that's
whoever's in the vehicle if they're okay.
It don't matter if it's the grandkids or not. You're gonna ask everybody that's in the vehicle.
In general, correct.
So maybe I'm the slow one today. He just asked me, was the first sign of empathy her getting out of the car and her asking the victim, was he okay? That never happened.
No,
So
he said-
asked me.
Not what he asked. He asked.
That is what he asked. He said it was the first sign of her showing empathy, her getting out of the car, asking if he was okay. That is what he asked me.
He said if she would
He
have.
didn't say no if. Nope, he didn't say no if.
And you
He said
no.
Why y'all being silly?
You said no, right, Dollar?
I said I can't answer that question because that never happened.
But we don't know if it. That's the thing. We saying we don't know if it happened or not
So
because
why is he okay? So if I know it happened, why is he asking me the question? He said,
I didn't.
"Do
Yeah,
I
I
think the
didn't.
first sign of her showing empathy was her getting out of the car, asking if he was okay? If that never happened, how can I answer that question?"
That was big time, right? Big time.
Yeah. Dollar super funny. My bra's funny as hell, y'all.
I mean, I don't know. How can I answer the question? That's not in the video, so I don't know if she got
Yeah,
out.
bro.
I don't know if she got out and cried. I don't know if she got out and screamed. We don't know because the video don't show that.
But I guess what big time if I was in that question, I think he's just trying to identify at what point did she show empathy, because what she did say was, "Oh fuck, y'all, you okay? Fuck, let me call y'all right back."
Precisely.
It felt like she was more concerned with the live and the situation. It was like that got both of her equal attention. She said, "Let me call y'all right back immediately." Fuck. And it's like, call y'all right back. It's like, I gotta protect my life. I gotta protect the situation. I don't want to have these things heard. That's what I was picking up from that. So I think
No,
what Big
that's
Time was trying to
crazy.
identify is that she had no level of
I
empathy.
disagree. I disagree with that. Good morning,
Good
everybody.
morning.
How are y'all?
Good
Hey,
morning,
Missy
Grandma.
Good
Top.
morning.
What up, Drop?
Hey, $2, you're doing an awesome job clocking them on their heads when they just spewing out incorrect information. We don't know how that lady feels. She's human. When you hit someone, I'm sure she had a sense of panic and empathy for what was going on, and she probably didn't know the extent to what happened with the man. She knew and recognized that she hit someone, but she probably did. I'm sure she didn't know at that moment he would be unalived because he was still living when he passed at the hospital.
That's not
So
true.
he was.
Not true.
It's sad that he passed at the hospital.
No, he
Not
passed on the
true,
scene.
man.
He passed on the scene.
That is not what it said. He passed at the scene. He passed at the
Ma'am,
hospital.
in any way, shape, or form, you have to be pronounced unalive at a hospital. That's
No,
law.
sir. No,
That's
you
law
don't.
here
That's
in
not true.
Illinois.
That's
That's
not
law here in
true.
Illinois. You cannot be pronounced unalive on the street. You cannot be
Nope.
pronounced
That's
unalive in
not
your
true.
house
Did you hear what he
There.
just said?
Okay.
unless you are on hospice. I'm just telling you the law of Illinois.
Can we have a conversation? Thank
Yeah,
you. So
absolutely.
okay, thank you. So you clarified in Illinois that has
That's
to
where
happen.
we at.
Yes.
Okay, but that's not everywhere. You
That's
said you
here where
have
this
to.
situation
That's where the
happened.
situation
This
happened.
happened in
Oh
Zion,
my
Illinois.
God, he's a grown man. Please, that's triggering to me when I gotta fight two grown men to
You
speak.
just came up here and said
He
spewing,
just
blocking people
clarified
for
it.
spewing this. Oh wait, you
He
just came
just
up.
clarified it.
Okay, can we not
He
yell though? Oh
clarified.
my
Don't
So
god.
now
trigger
I'm
her.
making a
Don't trigger
point.
the queens. Don't trigger the queens this morning. Go ahead.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
let's not
So
yell.
thank you for clarifying that
We,
for
bruh.
me. That when oh my God. Thank you for clarifying for me that they must be pronounced at a hospital in Illinois because I know in Texas where I am, the JP, the Justice of the Peace, can come on the scene and pronounce you on the scene because that matters. The time of unaliving matters when there's an investigation. So when they pronounce you matter. Okay.
Absolutely. It matters a lot.
Thank you so much. It matters a whole lot.
A whole
But
lot.
so thank you. So I want to also say there are people saying that she should have told the police that she was on her live when after the incident. No, she shouldn't have. You have no obligation to make the police's case for them. You have a right to remain silent even before being told you have a right to remain silent. So y'all know y'all rights. And like when they stop y'all for a traffic ticket and want to say, well, where you're coming from, you say, I'm coming from the bar. Then he's going to proceed to say, okay, well, how many drinks you had? So you have a right to not say anything to the police. And she did not have didn't have the obligation to divulge the information that she was on TikTok. I'm sure T, being a human being, had some empathy when she realized to the extent of the harm that she caused or contributed to that man's life being taken. I want
Do
to
you think she
lastly
should go
say
to
that.
jail?
Well, there are so many cases. If y'all use ChatGPT or
Can
Google,
you just give me the answer toward this of what you know? Should
oh
she
yeah,
go to jail?
I am. I'm if I'm allowed to answer, um, there's so many cases where people have unalive people and have not been to jail.
You're
There's
right.
always other circumstances, their criminal history, the actual intent. Even though we say she purposely, and I would say she purposely got into a vehicle knowing full well of it being dangerous. That's why she put up the green screen. So she was fully
Can you stop dancing and just give me a straightforward answer? Do you think she should go to jail, ma'am? Yes or no?
I think that justice should reign. That's what I can say. I can't say if she should or should not go to jail because I don't know what was happening on the outside of the car to know all of the facts. We don't know all of the facts.
What you
And I
do
want
know
to
is, though, she was on her phone. She had
yes,
put a green screen up, according to your words,
right,
to be intentional not to get blocked from TikTok. So she wanted to
right.
continue her streaming. She put up a green screen so she wouldn't get blocked from TikTok. We also saw a video where she was looking down at the phone and commenting to the people on the panel, like speaking to the people on the panel prior to her hitting the man. So based on what you know, if that was your kid, your family member, your cousin, your neighbor that was outside of that car that got hit, would you want her to go to jail? Yes or no?
If it was my family, I would want her to go to jail, but it doesn't mean that she will go to jail. We have a lot of things we want,
Bro,
but we don't
Ma'am, you
control.
got a lot
Can I
of
say
sense,
something
but
real
you just
quick?
dancing, and I don't understand
I'm
why.
not I'm not I'm not I'm not dancing. Why I can't be fair and speak the way that I want to
That's
speak and
not
be
Can I
fair.
clear
can I
and
say
be
something real
clear
quick?
and be clear about what I'm saying. I'm saying I don't have all the facts, but I want to know what everybody is doing to prevent this because there's a lot of people making videos driving, dancing, driving, doing a whole
make
lot of
better
stuff live.
decisions as a
How can we
human
So
Can
being.
I
prevent
say
criminals
this
from
happened in
doing
They just
Illinois,
drugs?
they just
right?
allow somebody.
This happened in
so
Illinois, right?
you haven't
If I'm
unalived
making a
someone yet.
video, if I make
You
a
haven't
video,
unalived someone yet,
listen,
but
man.
it's all possible for all of us to do it.
If I'm
So
Can I
I'm
can I
driving
say
telling,
and I make a
something?
video
I
and I
have a
unallow
campaign
somebody,
that
I
we
should go to
put our
jail.
phones down and pick our heads up. We all
Ma'am, I'm gonna go ahead and mute you and get somebody else space. Go
Let
ahead.
me say something. This happened in Illinois, right?
Illinois, no S.
So do we all agree if someone breaks the law, right? They should be punished no matter what, right?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Sir, what are you
that's
saying?
a lie, because if it was your family member, you'll be
Let me
saying
say
free
let me
Pookie and Ray
talk.
Ray.
Let
No,
me
no, no, no,
talk.
no.
Hold on,
Hold on, let him finish
Go
his
ahead, go
point,
ahead.
y'all. Let him
Let me
finish his
finish.
point.
Let me finish.
Let him
Did
finish.
y'all read up? Did y'all read up chapter 625 for Illinois?
Sir, come on, Nick. You gotta
I'm
just
in
share
Illinois, so
information. You
no.
trying to do questionnaires and it's not, you haven't even answered the question. Should she be charged, sir? Okay, we're gonna put you downstairs. I don't like that.
Yes, just to say
Mr.
this real quick.
Unfit. Mr. Hold on, Wavy. I'm sorry, bro. I'm Mr. Unfit. You still with us? Cause I ain't heard you yet.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just listening.
Okay, go ahead. Did you want to comment on the prompt?
Yeah, I just was gonna say she definitely needs to be charged. She needs to be held accountable for her actions, regardless if it was an accident or not. She killed somebody. So, if that was your dad or your brother, I would want justice for my brother and my father.
Facts. I agree with that 100%.
Yeah, so 50, oh, she dropped. But what I was about to say is you just made a statement. What if that was your family member? I came up here and I said exactly the same thing. I said if it was my family member, they would be held responsible the same way as anybody else that committed a crime. That's the problem. Y'all have a hard time detaching reality from your friends and all of this social media bullshit.
Or we're just listening.
They would be held accountable regardless of how you look at it. If it was like moms, whoever, they would be held accountable. Very simple.
Yeah, I agree with y'all on that. We got some new guests, y'all. Do me one solid favor, please. Look at the top left-hand corner of the screen. If it says follow, please hit the follow button. I need to say good morning to my new followers, y'all. If people are following me, I want y'all to engage with them back. So I'm gonna need y'all to do me one solid favor. Follow all the people I'm calling out right now. Penny713, good morning to you. Thank you for the follow. Mona, I appreciate you. I appreciate you for the follow. Juju, thank you for the follow. Cameron Chicken, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Michelle, I see you. Ash B, thank you for the follow. Beautiful, good morning to you. Curator, thank you for that. Todd, thank you for that. Victoria, Pound Cake, what's going on with you, baby? Kiki, what's happening with you? Indigo Blue, what's happening? Good morning. Good morning.